book that I absolutely love is called The Millionaire Next Door by Thomas Stanley. And I can say this is both by Napoleon Hill, who is like totally old school. A lot of the content that you read nowadays from like sales trainers or just motivational business people, a lot of those are based on the principles from Napoleon Hill. So a book by Napoleon Hill that I love is called Outwitting the Devil. And this is a kind of controversial book.
1984 by George Orwell. The year 1984 has come and gone, but George Orwell's prophetic, nightmarish vision in 1949 of the world we were becoming is timelier than ever. New World by Aldous Huxley. Brave New World is a novel written in 1931 by Aldous Huxley and published in 1932. Set in London of AD 2540-632 AF after Ford in the book, the novel anticipates developments in reproductive technology, sleep learning, psychological manipulation, and classical conditioning that combine profoundly to change society. Neuromancer by William Gibson. Neuromancer is a 1984 novel by William Gibson, a seminal work in the cyberpunk genre and the first winner of the science fiction Triple Crown, the Nebula Award, the Philip K. Dick Award, and the Hugo Award. It was Gibson's debut novel and the beginning of the Sprawl trilogy. The novel tells the story of a washed-up computer hacker hired by a mysterious employer to pull off the ultimate hack. Frankenstein by Mary Shelley. Frankenstein, or The Modern Prometheus, is a novel written by the English author Mary Wollstonecraft Shelley about the young science student Victor Frankenstein, who creates a grotesque but sentient creature in an unorthodox scientific experiment. Shelley started writing the story when she was 18, and the novel was published when she was 20. The Trial by Franz Kafka. The Trial, original German title Der Prozess, later Der Prozess, Der Prose and Der Prose, is a novel written by Franz Kafka from 1914 to 1915 and published in 1925. One of his best-known works, it tells the story of a man arrested and prosecuted by a remote, inaccessible authority, with the nature of his crime revealed neither to him nor to the reader. The Things They Carried by Tim O'Brien. The Things They Carried is a collection of short stories by Tim O'Brien, about a platoon of American soldiers in the Vietnam War. His Slaughterhouse-Five by Kurt Vonnegut. Slaughterhouse-Five, or The Children's Crusade: A Duty Dance with Death 1969, is a satirical novel by Kurt Vonnegut about World War II experiences and journeys through time of a chaplain's assistant named Billy Pilgrim. If the Flies is a 1954 novel by Nobel Prize-winning English author William Golding about a group of British boys stuck on an uninhabited island who try to govern themselves with disastrous results. It stands on the already controversial subjects of human nature and individual welfare versus the common good. Earned it position 68 on the American Library Association's list of the 100 most frequently challenged books of 1999. The novel is a reaction to the youth novel The Coral Island by R. M. Ballantyne. Published in 1954, Lord of the Flies was Golding's first novel. Although it was not a great success at the time, selling fewer than 3,000 copies in the United States during 1955, before going out of print, it soon went on to become a bestseller. It has been adapted to film twice in English, in 1963 by Peter Brook and 1990 by Harry Hook, and once in Filipino 1976. In 2005, the novel was chosen by Time magazine as one of the 100 best English-language novels from 1923 to 2005. It was awarded a place on both lists of Modern Library 100 Best Novels, reaching number 41 on the editor's list, and 25 on the reader's list. In 2003, the novel was listed at number 70 on the BBC's survey The Big Read. Number 12. A Clockwork Orange by Anthony Burgess. A Clockwork Orange is a dystopian novel by Anthony Burgess published in 1962. Set in a near-future English society that has a subculture of extreme youth violence, the novella has a teenage protagonist, Alex, who narrates his violent exploits and his experiences with state authorities intent on reforming him. When the state undertakes to reform Alex to redeem him, the novella asks, at what cost? The book
many books in next days